life to the Lord, please let us know so that we're going to start having weekly gatherings in here for all the believers.
So just an update about the food distribution that we've been able to do. We've raised a little over $6,000. So far we've been able to give out food to 450 families as well as an orphanage with 30 children in it. The really exciting thing is that we've seen 12 salvations so far. We're building relationships with the people and we're beginning to share the gospel with them. After they accept Christ, we're actually starting a 12-week series where we're going back each week and meeting with them and sharing just little by little about who Jesus is, who God is, and able to slowly disciple them into the love of the Father. The exciting thing is getting to be a part of even these salvations that are happening, and so we want to thank you for all that you've done in giving towards this, that it's not only meeting a physical need, but it's been able to meet some people's spiritual needs as well. And so this has just created an open door for us to share the gospel. We're continuing to give out food. Next month we're hoping to even travel to some different provinces, and we're going to take food bags with us as we go and share the gospel, share God's love through giving food to those who are in need. And so thank you for partnering with us. Thank you for giving into this and sowing into these people's lives.
We just got back from doing outreach in a local community around our base. We've been doing follow-up with people who received Jesus and has gotten saved. Really, our first meeting was talking about how we can listen to God's voice when we pray, and we had them come up with 3 different prayer requests and just encourage them to pray and listen to God's voice throughout the week. And we followed up with a review about that lesson that we taught when we went and visited them this morning. And basically one of the ladies said, yeah, I've been praying daily, and I had a dream recently about Jesus. In the dream, he was wearing a white robe and there's just glory and a bunch of light around him, and she just couldn't stop saying how beautiful this man was and that he was sitting on this throne. She said that Jesus told her she was not to make friends with a certain person, and this was all in the dream. She said later as she woke up, a guy came and offered her like alcohol, drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes. And basically she remembered that dream of what Jesus said. She's like, no, I cannot get into that lifestyle. That's just one of the things that has been highlighted in these outreaches and the testimony of her praying and listening to God. One thing she was talking about was needing money and finances. And during the week after praying, the Lord gave her 2,000 baht to basically help build her house. Yeah, so it's just amazing to see these testimonies and what the Lord's doing as we go out.
A wartime mindset as we go forward, as we strategize and as we're intentional to support these teams, but also continue in the posture of just waiting on the Lord, seeing what He's speaking. And so, do you guys think we could even talk about something for June? Might be a good idea. I don't know. It doesn't need to be.
For sure.
Our heart is want to see the Thailand being rich. God spoke a lot of things while we are waiting, seeking Him, and God talked about 9 districts in 9 provinces up north in Thailand here. We plan to have 4 teams to go in June to reaching out to 9 sub-districts. We believe God going to move. We believe God going to use us to bless, to reach out our nation, our people. Yeah, this is just beginning what I say, but we have long-term vision that we would like to reach 9 provinces northern Thailand here. Long term, we want to send our team to be there in that district. They're working there, get to know, planting church, learn how to show the love of God for community. We hope that going to explore our nation, the people will come to know Christ and believe in Him and worship Him. If you can join in prayer or partnership with us, God bless you all.